1, 2, 3. All right, we're back for 5 Pick Friday. Friday, August 30th, and we've got football. I know I said it last week. Last week was week 0, but this one is different than the last. This one, we're not betting on MLB. We're not betting on soccer. We're not betting on cricket or Russian Federation FIBA. No. This is an all college football week 1 slate. We got a little teaser, little piece of it in week 0, Florida Miami. Those of you who didn't tell that +7 Miami pick, not mad about it. Might be a little short in your pockets, but hey. But let's get into it right away. College football's back. What else is there? First one we got, Northwestern +6.5 against Stanford on Saturday. Got to go with the Nerds. Nerds! One thing about Pat Fitzgerald, he's a good coach, but he's a great coverer. 13, 3, and 1 in the last 17 games played against the spread. 10 of them, like Billy Bob from Varsity Blues, 10 of them, they won outright. Pat Fitzgerald, Coach of the Year in the Degenerates sports betting college football season of 2018-2019. Lock it up. Next up, we got Bama versus Duke. Bama week 1 always comes out, always a 30-point favorite and whatnot. There's nothing new. They're looking at about 33.5, 34 in some sports books, so make sure you line shop. Minus 33.5. Let me get you a little stat here. Alabama has covered 10 of the last 11 openers. All right, almost a sure thing. Why is it not 100%? Because they played Western Carolina in 2007, and every sportsbook took it off the board, and they ended up winning that 52-6. Saban's making a statement. I know Mosley tore his ACL. We'll get to that, down the line when, the games are getting big and whatnot. But I mean, Alabama, they're a freaking machine. It's just next man up over there. They just build them in a football laboratory over there. So take Alabama, 33.5. Don't even watch the game because I know you're not going to watch the game. I'm not going to watch the game. I'm going to hit send on my bet, and I'm not going to worry about it. Then the money's just going to end up in my account sometime around 8 o'clock. And then I'll bet Hawaii over late night to win everything back. Next up, probably the game of the week. Not probably, definitely the game of the week. Oregon versus Auburn. Auburn's giving 3.5. Now, if you've read the juice for at least a month to a month and a half, you know I'm all aboard that Justin Herbert train. Chew, plus 3,000, Jesus Christ, plus 3,500, to win the Heisman. I'm all over the Justin Herbert Heisman hype. I got to do all that, advertising for him because he's on the West Coast. That East Coast bias that we always get. The West Coast Pac-12, they stink. They play at 10 o'clock. They do stink. The Pac-12 stinks, but Justin Herbert doesn't stink. He's gonna challenge Tua and Trevor Lawrence for the #1 pick in the draft next year. You heard it here first. So guess what? I stand for Justin Herbert. That is, I got Oregon plus 3.5 to win, not only cover the spread, outright. Throw a little money on the outright, out there on the money line win there for the old Oregon Ducks. And furthermore, nice little Monday bout for you. I believe it's Monday. It could be Sunday. But Oklahoma versus Houston. Now, why do I love this game? The over. What do? We don't bet at unders, especially when there's a team like Houston who puts up points that they're going in style, and there's a Big 12 team. The over-under right now set at 79.5. The line is minus 23.5. Oklahoma. There's this quarterback. Just learned his name. De'Aaron King. Heard he's awesome. Heard the Houston offense is awesome. I know if you play in the Big 12, Jalen Hurts, they're going to want to make a statement. They play no defense. Take the over. 79.5. Some books have it 80. Make sure you're line shopping. And we're just going to continue to bet for points on Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. I know it's not Saturday. Just put it in, like I said. Don't even watch the game. Don't even like Alabama Duke. Don't even watch the game, all right? Because it's going to be points. So you're actually probably going to watch it. Do whatever the fuck you want. Finally, the fifth pick, as always, parlay season, baby. This is parlay season in week 1. Week 2 to week 12, everything's a crapshoot. College football's a crapshoot. Now's the time to make your money week 1. So look what we're going to do. Everything that I feel good about, we're going to parlay Bama minus 33.5. We're going to parlay that with Northwestern plus 6.5. And then we're going to take the Oklahoma-Houston, nice little Sunday night bow, wrap it up, over 79.5. What's that net you? Plus 564. Throw a couple dollars on that. Have Monday's lunch, Monday's breakfast. Treat yourself something nice, just a Monday dinner on me for winning you that plus 564 parlay. Going 5-0 in the first week. Sorry there. And that's the juice. 5 Pick Friday. I'll see you next week.